More than money, there's one thing that every person truly values: time. Time is said to be the ultimate equalizer, given the fact that we all have it in the same measure. Still, we feel we can't get enough of it to enjoy a balance of life, work, and play. Wouldn't you jump at the chance to do what you want to do and live life to the fullest? Well, this priceless chance does exist, and it lies on a huge stretch of land in Laguna. We bring to all of you Ayala Land's largest eco-city development, Nuvali. Imagine a place where you can live, work, and play without wasting time on travel and traffic. Nuvali is a vast 1,840-hectare growth center spanning the cities of Santa Rosa and Calamba and the municipality of Cabuyao in Laguna. Nuvali is a sprawling development where residential, business, education, and leisure districts seamlessly merge with nature, fostering a well-balanced lifestyle. Joyce, please tell us what makes the Nuvali lifestyle different.
Well, at Nuvali, we actually coined the term Evo Living, which literally means evolved way of living. This is all about, achieving a balance between, say, people and nature, work-life balance, you already know, and it's balancing basically living with the basics or the simplest way of life, as well as adopting some modern technologies that allow you some conveniences with the way you live.
You encourage potential homeowners or your homeowners that are already here to live this kind of lifestyle.
Oh yes, definitely. We see kids nowadays always trapped in their rooms, just looking at their laptops, and their iPods.
Yes.
And they don't get out anymore and see what nature can offer. So here at Nuvali, we really promote a lot of these events and activities that give them a chance to explore nature. We have sporting events, outdoor adventure stuff here that will make them appreciate what it feels like to be outdoors rather than just indoors. Here at Nuvali, we have the tagline that says, where people and nature thrive. The difference between us and other developments is that we offer wide open spaces. If you notice the fresh air, it's very different here. So if you come home to Nuvali or even work here or even, and just enjoy the amenities here at Nuvali, we can experience a different way of living that you can be yourself and still adapt to the modern life.
How would you like to wake up and start your everyday with a view like this? Isn't it a sight to behold? And this is the kind of beauty you can enjoy on a daily basis at Nuvali. An important facet of Nuvali's environmental efforts is the active implementation of sustainability principles and features. This includes the installation of dual piping systems all throughout the entire development, which allows the use of recycled water for non-potable uses like cleaning the house, washing the car, or watering the plants. After all, Nuvali has committed to keeping at least half of the entire 1,840-hectare development as part of its open space system: parks, buffer zones, roads, easements, and utility areas. Nuvali further encourages future residents to be responsible homeowners through its green model homes. Currently situated in Avida settings, this green home showcases passive green building solutions and practices such as the use of larger windows to make use of natural lighting and better ventilation, therefore reducing power consumption. The second green home set to rise within Trevea in Nuvali this April will then showcase a green home that makes use of passive green elements such as passive cooling and active green elements such as green walls, solar-assisted air conditioners, and other practical eco-friendly solutions. Also within Nuvali is a progressive business district that houses BPO companies, retail centers, and commercial establishments. These are surrounded by wide open spaces, landscape parks and sidewalks, and restaurants by the lake where you can take a break from work, al fresco style. Nuvali is also ideal not only for businesses, but for education institutions as well. Schools like De La Salle Canlubang, St. Scholastica College, Ateneo Graduate School, and UST are just some of the educational institutions near Nuvali. While in 2012, Xavier School Nuvali is set to open its gates for enrollment and will be the first of many schools to open soon. Jan, please tell us about the educational activities you conduct here at Nuvali.
Here in Nuvali, education plays a vital role in Nuvali's sustainability efforts, especially for the kids. At a very young age, we wanted to start teaching them on how they can contribute to the preservation of the environment. So we started to partner with World of Outbound. We bring in kids from elementary to high school, and then they conduct their field trips here. The interactive display not only talks about Nuvali, talks about how one can apply sustainability practices in your everyday life. And aside from this, we also have a wildlife and bird sanctuary where we have a gazebo, viewing decks, trails, where you could go camping, bird watching, and just learn simple trivias on plants, birds, lizards, everything that's around you.
After a hard day's work, you deserve a break to de-stress and get in touch with your inner passions. Enjoy a relaxing boat ride on the 4-hectare lake, a leisure walk or jog within the trails and beside the lake, or al fresco dining by the lakeside. Adventure junkies can have their fill of adrenaline-inducing activities through Nuvali's outdoor adventure attractions, which include road and off-road trails, bike tracks, football and baseball fields, and volleyball courts. With a signed deal with Republic Wake Parks Inc., the same company behind the famous wakeboarding facility in Camp Sur, the opening of this wakeboarding facility this summer will soon signal more jam-packed adventure within the development. It's not that hard to imagine that life can be at its finest and lived to the fullest. Nuvali gives us a chance to look back at the lifestyle we've always wanted and to choose a lifestyle where people and nature thrive.